Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Free American. I'm your host. I am Clay Douglas. And my guest today is Deborah Tavares. Hello, Deborah. How are you, dear?
Hi, Clay. I'm doing well. How are you?
Well, I'm doing very well. It's been a
Great.
kind of a roller coaster getting you on.
I've heard.
Mr. Tavares called me yesterday and told me that you had talked and you weren't going to be on. I just kicked him out of the chat room because I said, well, Deborah will call me and tell me that. And just another idea of how the strolls are going. The last time you were scheduled to be on, I had misplaced your number, and somebody called in pretending to be you. This is it's pretty amazing. When I first got into this whole newspaper and publishing and the radio show, I was getting attacked left and right for starting a militia. I'm just kind of mystified. What part of the Second Amendment don't you folks understand out there? Why are you attacking me for doing what the Constitution says? And having you on here, this says to me that there are groups of people out there, and it seems to be too organized. There'll be a couple of teenagers hanging out in a street corner playing with their computers or phones. Why are they upset with people like you and me? I thought I've joked that my career spans pissing off 4 presidents, and I thought I finally had one that might be right on and might be on my side and understand that we both took an oath to defend the Constitution. But I even have my doubts about that. What do you see going on? What have you seen going on? What motivated you to start investigating things that our own government, the veracity of our own press? Who's telling us the truth? Who's lying to us? Why are they doing it? Deborah Tavares.
Well, Clay, I think that your show on Mondays is it was on Monday, right, where the person called in pretending to be me?
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's a perfect example of what we're up against. I mean, these were people who were able to come up with character in minutes and, sabotage your show. And there's hundreds of shows out there, that they do this to. This is how wide and how deep this conspiracy is and how organized they are just to keep us all down. And, I'd invite your listeners to go to my website, stopthecrime.net. They can download some of my source docs if at any time they want more background into any of the information that we're going to talk about today on the show. It's really deep, and I think it was that sort of awakening that I had a couple years back, that realization that I came to, that the media was complicit in all this, that I decided that we needed to stand up. When you know something is very wrong, you must live right and do the right thing. We cannot be silent anymore. We, the people, you, me, your listeners, Clay, we are the media. Not NBC or CBS or Fox or any of these organizations that are run by big businesses. We have to be the people that shine the light on what is going on in the world. And that is what got me into doing what I do, and that's the passion that I pursue. There's a declaration of war. We are at war with the elite. And You know, how could you not devote your entire life the way that I have, when you come to that realization? Am I right, Clay?
Most people don't realize. I've been trying to tell people for 25 years that I've been on the air that we're in a war. And they just don't see it. I guess because they don't read it in the morning paper, they just don't see it. Everything is, you know, they're locked into this routine. They're programmed into it. Get up in the morning, be at work by 9, be in school by 9, and come home and turn on the TV, which is your further set of programming. It's unnerving when you can see it, and no one else can.
No, absolutely. You feel like you're screaming into a black hole, and there's tons of people around you, but no one is paying attention. Do you believe, Clay, that people will ever smart up, or do you think this is just a lost cause in the end?
I believe people will follow a leader with a small group of people if they can get a small group of people to surround them, if they have a reasonable plan that is functioning and functional. And that'll be hard to do because you'll have a larger number of people that don't want to see a functional plan out there. So it's and there's never been a time in history when we could really be free. There's always been the forces out there that are working against us to keep us enslaved. And that system, it goes way back before the Bible, I believe, Deborah. I've been looking into prehistory, and times when whole planets were enslaved or whole planets were destroyed for resisting this tyrannical rule. And not all of it's been humans on humans, I don't believe. You know, people have asked me about UFOs. I said, well, we know they exist. We see them. And the reason I believe they're so top secret is they don't want you to know we could go to the moon, have lunch, and be back in time for supper and never use a drop of gasoline. Deborah, the trolls are in the chat room again.
Oh, are they, Clay? What are they saying? I'm not on.
Well, there's a Mr. Tavares saying, this is not Debbie. How do I know my lady's not a man? This is just incredible. You know, people, ravers, they're saying, no, that's not Deborah. Well, I know it's Deborah because I've talked to Deborah. I've had her on my show several times. And when I got the right phone number, I know who I'm talking to.
Well, Clay, I'm not on the chat room, but I do know that these people, they stop at nothing. Their goal is always to divide and conquer, and they're always coming up with interesting new ways to, get people down.
I came up years ago.
What else?
Now, let's talk about your website a little bit. That's Stop the Crime. Let's talk about that.
Absolutely. There's some source documents.
And this is the way to warn people. This is what they've planned. They've put it down in writing for years. They've got a plan. It's being used on you right now. Just like I mentioned, the television is the way they program you, and you've got a lot more detailed information.
Absolutely. People can go to my website. It's stopthecrime.net. I'm sorry, can you hear that?
Yes, I heard something there.
Oh, I told you earlier they're doing construction. Can I find a different room, or should I just keep talking?
Keep talking. Don't worry about it.
Well, people can find out a lot more information. If you go to my website, stopthecrime.net, and you click on Source Docs, there's a lot more information on the stuff that we're going to be talking about today. I have more detailed papers because, this is only a 2-hour show?
Yes, ma'am.
And there's only so much we can get into on this show. But if people are really interested, if they really want to find out and dive deeper into, the issues that we're talking about and what's ailing this country, they can find out information on pretty much everything on my website, water wars, primary wars, what the government is doing as opposed to child slavery, selling children for profit, the theft of our land and waters. All that information is on my website. I'm sorry, this is so distracting. Am I coming in clear, Clay?
Well, you've got a noise in the background that's distorting it. You might move to another room if you can do that.
Yeah, let me see if I can move to another room. Hold on. Is that better?
No, it seems to be on our line,
Is that
Deborah.
Better?
Yeah,
Sorry?
that's better. That's better.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
all right, back to your
website.
website. What's the most pressing thing that's going on that the government, the DARPA's got in force, holding in force?
Well, I think we alluded to this earlier. The most pressing thing that's going on is the government. It's the control of the media by the elite. Because if the elite controls the media, they really have the power over what people are aware of and what they're not aware of. And if the people don't think there's a problem, how are you ever going to solve that, Clay? They set the script. So they're telling the people that there are no issues. They're not shining light on what is actually pressing us. Things like microwave radiation frequency and Wi-Fi symptoms, that's not covered by the mainstream media. They're never discussing it. In fact, what they do is they make it seem like people like me that try to shine light on it are kooks. And they'll have doctors come in, and the doctors will say, well, this isn't a real symptom. It's not really caused by Wi-Fi and microwave radiation. And the people believe it. And they believe it because these media conglomerates that they've been told to trust aren't covering it. And they're not covering it, obviously, because it's important to them not to, because this is part of their business. So I think that is the most important issue that we're dealing with, Clay, because unless you can control unless you have a media that's actually telling the people what's really going on in the world, then all those other issues, serious issues that we're facing, are really never going to be, they're never going to be fixed. What do you think is the most serious issue this country faces?
Well, I think they're moving us towards a civil war.
Well,
Deborah, there
they've been doing that for a while.
Can you hear this noise on your end?
I can, Clay. Do you want me to see if I can move into another room where...
Somebody's interfering on your end on this line here.
Oh, is that... there's some noise coming in from my end, but is somebody else interfering? I thought I had moved into another room and maybe it had... Oh, but I also hear something coming from your end.
Deborah, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to call you back and see if I can get rid of this noise.
Okay. All right. Great.
Did you just log in on the... I'm getting, this is too much. I'm canceling this interview, Deborah. I can't handle this. I'm getting people telling me this.
I'm sorry, Clay.
I don't know what's going on.
Sound, or is it the sound, or is it my cock up your ass?
Yeah, that was it. That was it. I don't know how you got this number. Goodbye.
Bye.
You bitch. You people aren't worth it. Yeah, I guess Bo was pretty incredible. And supposedly the home number, supposedly in California. Well, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do here. Drones got to it. Yeah, 708, who are you? What do you want?
Hey, Clay, how you doing?
Yeah, who are you? I know what my fucking name is. Who are you? Where are you? What do you want? And I'm not in a good mood if you can't tell.
Yeah, I can tell. I know you're a little upset, Clay. My name is Jim. Actually, I'm calling from Illinois. And I'm selling a 1997 used Ford pickup truck. There's about 140,000 miles on it. Got good tires, good brakes.
Like Shopping Central? Fuck you.
I'm asking for $4,500. I will take.
Fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers out there? Go to hell. Can't have a guest on here. Well, we'll do something strictly out of fucking line. Don't give a shit about... You people are fucking ignorant here, man. I don't know. The trolls got into me. Thought I had the right number. So they took over the fucking show. Fuck you. People probably got what you deserve. Tired of talking to you. Tired of trying to do something with you. Tired of you. 413.
Hey,
what do you
Clay.
want? Yeah,
hey,
give
Clay.
me your name first, although I know who the fuck you are. Who?
My name is Jack.
Jack. Sure it is.
Hey, Clay. Sorry about that whole thing. That was terrible. Somebody did that to you.
Yeah. I bet you're sorry. What do you want?
How is it that they were able to get on?
Had a fake number. Had a number that I believe was Deborah's. That's all. So what do you want,
Terrible,
Jack?
Clay.
What do you got to say? Yeah, terrible, yeah.
I mean, I just wanted to say, hey, I hope I can make you feel better. I've got some Astroglide. I can just rub it around your cock and
okay. Fuck you, Jack.
Until you come.
You ignorant motherfucker.
Please, fuck me, Clay.
Fucking you, go to hell. Come on, you piece of shit. Incredible. Colleen, that's bullshit. You didn't wait at the border for me. You're a lying fucking bitch. You're a troll. Go to hell. I waited for your phone call. You never called. Ignorant bitch. 213 area code. Who are you? What do you want?
Hey, Clay and Leroy.
Fuck you, Leroy. Goodbye.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Clay, I heard your show.
And you're green.
Good, motherfucker. You a dumb motherfucker. You didn't know that was a man?
Yeah, somebody's still in there messing with my internet service here. AT&T. I just talked with my pastor friend, the dean of the Timothy Bible College, and he was having problems with AT&T also. They closed his whole website down and his phone lines. So, still happening. And this book of Enoch that I'm trying to play for you, as soon as I brought it up and it went down, this is a message that was taken out of the Bible that was written for you today, the people of the 21st century, I do believe. He looked that far ahead and told you what was coming. Hello, 626 area code. Who do I have here?
Hi, Clay. This is Deborah Tavares. How are you?
Yeah. Gee, your voice
so
has
great
changed
that
a
we
little
can
bit
finally,
there, Deborah.
So great that we can finally be in contact. I heard you got scammed again today.
Yeah, I guess I did. By one
but
of
I know
you.
You're not dumb enough to fall for this a third time. So let's talk about the information,
Grandma.
Clay.
Gee, Grandma, what's happened to your voice, Grandma? Go ahead. I want to know who you are.
Website.
Occupy?
Yeah, Occupy, yes, of course. Occupy your asshole. Your tight little asshole. Occupy it with my big penis. It's Deborah Tavares, Clay. Thanks so much for picking up the phone. Yes.
My pleasure. I really wanted to know who you are, who's really paying you. Is it the Mossad or the ADL? What's your real name? You proud of that? Can you tell that, or do you just?
I told you my real name is Deborah.
Names?
Deborah Tavares.
I don't think so. I think you're a lying sack of shit, but then that's just my opinions.
You don't think so? There's really an inkling in your mind that this could actually be Deborah Tavares. Are you that retarded?
No, I think you're a big-nosed Jewish fucking asshole that's being paid really well by somebody, probably on the Klein show there in New York.
All right, Clay. Wait, hold on, Clay. Let me patch you on to the real Deborah Tavares.
Hi, Clay. It's Deborah. Deborah Tavares here. Oh, my God. I can't believe you got trolled again. Listen,
Hang
Clay,
up the phone.
I'm going to call in
Go away,
tomorrow.
bitch. Let me
I
talk to your
want to be the guest
handler.
on your show tomorrow. I want to be the guest on your show tomorrow. I'll call in tomorrow at 10, and we can clear all this up. It'll be perfect.
Thanks anyway.
Let me give you the phone back to my handler.
Hi, Clay. It's Deborah, the real Deborah.
Oh, is this Mr. Tavares too? So who are you really there, and who do you work for? How much do they pay you?
Deborah. You want to speak to Mr. You want to speak to Mr. Tavares? Hold on, let me put him on the phone.
No, actually, I don't want to talk to any of you motherfuckers. Go to hell.
It's Mr. Tavares. How are you? I heard you got trolled.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, my
Congratulations.
God.
You guys did a real good job. Now, if you want to hear real news, go to freeamerican.com for all of you ignorant people out there
Clay, listen.
that follow
Deborah
the
really
Klein
wants to
Show.
be part of your show. She'd love to be on tomorrow morning. Or maybe we can fit in Monday, Memorial Day special with you and Deborah. What do you say?
Never happen again, you pricks.
Yeah, right. Give me a week.
Yeah, I'll do that. This isn't Caitlyn Jenner. I got somebody in the room wants to know if this is Caitlyn Jenner calling.
No, this is Mr. Tavares.
Goodbye. All right. Since we're taking calls, since the lines are open to trolls today, hello 708. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm selling a 2008 Grand Jeep Cherokee, 110.
Drive it up your ass. All right. Enough of that nonsense.
Yes, sweetheart. I'm calling into the Clay Douglas show right now. Well, I'm on the phone with him. I'm waiting for him to pick it up. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't know. Seems it was another troll. I'll let you know, sweetheart. I'll patch you right in.
Hello, am I on the air? Hello? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Free American. I am Clay Douglas. Well, it looks like there's some trolls.
Hello.
Yes, Clay, how are you? It's Mr. Tavares.
All right. I've got you on the line here, sir.
Perfect, Clay.
And what's the name of your website?
Stop the Hate, Clay. That's Deborah's website. And I just want to
No,
say that
it's not. No, it's not Stop the Hate. That's not Deborah's website.
Hold on, Clay. Let me put Deborah on.
Yeah, you're just another fucking troll. I can tell already from your voices in the background. You're one of the goddamn Jews. You're one of the fucking Jews, aren't you?
It's Demetria.
Yeah, Demetria. Okay.
And
You're
it's
a fucking
Leroy,
troll.
too.
And Leroy, too. Are you all working for Howard Stern? Does he write your checks?
No, we working for the Mossad, motherfucker.
I see. Mossad, huh? Well, thanks
Hey, Clay,
for giving us
Clay,
a
get
little
off the
bit of
line and
entertainment.
put me on your show like you did before. I want the show to myself.
Do you,
Making the Leroy show.
yeah.
Free American
Kiss my
Leroy.
ass, Leroy. Kiss my ass, you fucking troll. Black lives don't matter to me. You talk over me, you motherfucker. I can hang up on you, you ignorant son of a bitch. There. the Mossad wouldn't hire such a ignorant son of bitches. And since we've already had Mr. Leroy was there as Mr. Tavares, get out of my chat room, you piece of shit. Mr. Tavares, my ass. And I guess he's already split run the Leroy show. Since we've already got a few assholes started, how about you, 412? Who the fuck are you and what do you want?
Hey, Clay. How are you?
I know my name. I ask you yours, you ignorant son of a bitch. You know how to use a telephone? Who are you? What's your name? Where are you? What
I do know how to
want?
use Clay. This is Robert. I'm calling from the jungles of Mexico.
You're the lying piece of shit. Spando, or fucking bathing studio.
Clay?
I'm so scared of bathing.
Clay,
You're supposed to have
calm
a picture. You're a lying
Calm
cocksucker. You're a lying.
I'm
Fuck
calling
you
from
and
the
I'll calm
jungles
down.
of Mexico.
I just wish you were here so I could stomp your face into
I
the
wish
ground.
I
You
was
lying
there
piece
too,
of
Clay,
shit.
so
Shut
I can
up.
expose you
Shut
to
up.
the fraud you are.
Shut
Clay,
up.
I am here in Mexico.
Shut up.
You can hear the jungle noises in the back.
That lying piece of shit. Never been to Mexico, never been down in Acapulco, never been there, never had a fucking yellow orange bathing suit, never had that. And I got my DD-214, I got my pension, I got my VA card, and he's a lying motherfucker. I hope I get to meet him someday. Put him in a fucking hospital. Yeah, that's the latest thing. I didn't take my oath in Dallas, Texas on February 17, 1964. I was down in Mexico getting punked by a bunch of fucking Mexicans down in Acapulco. I'm getting to hate these fucking trolls. 708, what the fuck do you want?
2004 Ford Explorer Sport. It's got 105.
And I don't sell cars or tennis shoes. All right, Deborah, I don't know what to do about you. For all I know, you're nothing more than a fucking troll here monitoring my show. Your husband was certainly a fucking troll. The Deborah that I thought I had her phone number was a troll, nothing but a troll. So you best figure out a way to get a hold of me on my cell phone or my email or my website. Make a donation so I know who the fuck you are. Or don't ever fucking come on my website again. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of playing around. There's too much. I've got too many ways to communicate to be fucking punked by a goddamn troll like this. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. I don't have that problem with any of my other guests. I've had their phone numbers for years. I don't give out phone numbers on my shows or my website. So, but I do have my phone number up on my site and I can be contacted. And if I can call back and talk to my guests, then I don't worry about it too much. 626 area code. What's on your mind? Who are you?
Hi, Hi, Clay. It's Deborah again. The real Deborah.
Yeah.
Clay,
how am I supposed to know that when the number that I've got here for you is the fake Deborah that wants to tell me about her cock about halfway through the show?
Clay, this is a conspiracy. You know, the trolls got a hold of my number and they patched it on because they knew that this was real Deborah's number. I'm so sorry this has happened to you. Let's talk about
No,
my
I'm not talking about nothing until I get your identity proven and get a real fucking phone number. You understand
I'll
that?
prove it to you.
I'm not going to be playing anymore, Deborah. This is bullshit. You've been on this. You've been in this for a few years, and you're getting played, and I'm not going to be sucked into it. You contact me on my website. You send me some home numbers. You send me something I can check. You give me some friends that can verify that this is you here. Obviously, I'm not astute enough. Maybe it's the gunfire that's gone off in my ear, so I can't detect a man's voice, a troll's voice from the Real Deborahs. I've watched your films and I've played them on my show, and I admire the work that you do, but I'm not sure this is you. You understand that?
Thank you. Well, no, this is the real me, but I can understand after everything that's gone on why you would.
Well, you know what? I've been listening to your videos, and I've been watching your videos, and you still sound like a man. You don't sound like the Deborah that I watched and that I've had on my show before. So you better give me some proof here. I'm not buying into this whole scam again. So you can tell me in a little bit you can fall out of character.
I mean, what is it that you would like me to say, Clay? My website is stopthecrime.net.
Well, you got that one right this time.
Of course I got it right. How could I mess that up? It's my website. I've had it for years.
Well, sorry. You don't sound like Deborah to me. You're calling me from the same number that the troll called in on. So, goodbye.
You're a dumb fuck, Clay.
Yeah, I think you're a dumb fuck.
And why don't you suck my big dick?
Yeah, I'll just wipe today's show. Ain't gonna let them. Ain't gonna let the trolls have the upper hand. I don't need to play this show.